If you can read, you can see this is Stephen's sign instead of crossing Lincolnshire with Fabe. Of course, I got here late. Someone in my car decided to wait 15 minutes to get out the front door. What's the wait? I'm sure there's an issue with this crossing. Actually, here's Adwick. One full below 5! One full below 5 to Adwick. Right, back to what we were saying. I'm sure there's an issue with this somewhere. 48. No, they're all fine. It was Saxilby we were talking about stuff being wrong at. But yeah, you go back your CCTV. It runs either on another line 709748. Wait, I'm sure there was something wrong here last time we were here. No, they must have changed it. I think the phone had the wrong details. I don't know. The telephone, of course, calls Lincoln. These are Dagenham, there's your Daleks. These don't close up like the old ones do. Reflects, that's the line to Lincoln, that's the line to Saxilby. That is Dagenham, but there's no knowledge of it. Stephen Thingamabob, that's this. Stephen's siding's older AHB sign. There, that shade's dropped on the right, and then that barrier there gives a really awkward wobble as it gets down. But we'll see you in the next part, part 1. Welcome to Christmas with Fabe. Welcome to Christmas with Fabe, day 7. Right, as we come back from Stephen looking like that with a bent shade of result of Storm Desmond, we now come round for now to Saxilby station level crossing. Eye lights, due to it being on like a little hill, keep crossing clear. I'll give you a little toy and they've already done one. Your alarm's up there, this one works fine. But the dodgy alarm's over there. It's that one there. It's been dodgy for ages, can't hear it properly. What's this? Temperamental wiring? I'll temperamental you in a minute. Right, this is the crossing where half the info's wrong. Right, you've got your pod. That. You've got your, of course, your rubber concrete rubber crossing plant, wooden anti-trespass. Anti-trespass, we don't call it much more. Some half a mile sign, there's a Saxilby sign back there. Yeah, this is the place that's got the wrong codes in the phone box. Your light for a little path. I don't really see it needed because no one uses that path around once a year. That. Right, let's just quickly jot it on 893752. What do you say? 893751. Yeah, this is the crossing that's got the wrong codes in it. 893751. The sign said 52. Well, we can't fault it much, can we? It does the job, I suppose. Does what it can to try and impress us. That clock's stuck at 3 o'clock. When it's clearly much more about 20 to 4. Yep, 1541. So your lights, telephone, been there. The bricks are still here from last time, from when they're building there. You've got these lights here which are bent in deliberately so traffic can't hit them. You've got your bricks, some sand. Yep, all of the above. Don't know which code's right, 51 or 52. I'll check the thing in a minute. Pedestrians use path on the side of the road. Well, the path's there, but it's just you worthy more standing in the road. It's just small. See, you got the old scuff markings here where they used to extend this a little bit. Didn't work. Don't know what those knobs are for there, actually. In case it needs a supporter arm, it's just got a random knob. Oh well. Knobby. That. You got. And they're still missing the bagel called Bell. Bengal called Bell. They're still missing it. I was there about 3 weeks ago. Then they're still missing it. This has been hit by Storm Desmond. Look at that ground. That was not like it previously. That's from Desmond. That's a result of Desmond. Those lights have seen better days. Completely, you say, backwashed. Sign this. Let's check this telephone. 893752. Again, 751 8840. Yeah, 8840. Right, we'll see you for the closure at about 1550. Yes, I'm back a bit sooner than said because I just noticed one little problem here at Saxilby. You know why that's tied around there like that? It's because this barrier's also been hit with Storm David. That's completely wrapped around the light and snapped, leading that up there. This is going to hit really hard. And I mean really hard. So it's even come out of the little knob there. Nobulous, it's even come out of that. Don't know what we'll do with this place. Let's just check under the barrier, see if it's got any... Yeah, if you look up there vaguely, it's got some black scuff marks where it's been hit in the middle of the road near that cat's eye. But yeah, if you're interested in bridge signs, there's one. SPD 3-66, 8 miles, 38 chains. Railway bridge? There's a pedestrian bridge. Well, I think we'll see you at 1550 or something then. Well, the part 1 today at Saxilby Station, of course, Lincolnshire with favourite time now is, of course, I can do it properly because I'm in HD. 15:49 on Monday the 7th of December 2015. You wait for your 15:52, 1271 Northern Service from Scunthorpe to Lincoln Central. Yeah, that is dodgy. That banged because the cord's completely wrapped up there on the light. Let's make you blind and ruin the autofocus. What's the way? Let's see if I can do that thing again so I can get all the lights on at once on one light post. I'm forever doing that. Why is this gate open? Is someone down by the riverbank? Maybe. Right, I got a whole scanner picture there, but I don't think I did it. Here's the ones with this small barrier. I think I got one there. Right, gap there. Quite big. That bangs. Unneeded. Right. Any sights? Well, then we're getting it because Stephen are going to hull. Which I've got just over like 45 minutes to wait again. Return at 16:33, time is 15:51. Spot the difference. Yes, there's maths in Christmas with Fabe, there's English. There's broken things, there's bananas. If you've got a fruit bowl by your side, that is. If not, tough. Go with that. Yeah, that alarm's knackered, that there. If you're coming to know what alarm's knackered, look for the house and look there. That's dead. Quite literally. It's not as bad as Scotwick. Oh, got a 158. Oh, 158 going to Hull. One 58906. 158906, welcome to Yorkshire to Lincoln Central, and up they go. Light out. I'm going to see you at part 2 at Donica Stephen sidings. We're back at Casteven, but there's a slight change of plan. I'm not going to stay here today. I think I'll go back down to my local of Boultham and get you something there. Well, it is Christmas and we've got to change some bits around, haven't we? Don't think I showed you this though, in the last part that I got here. Right, I'm going to come over here and show you this. It's actually a bent shade. Look, due to the storm, that's completely bent there. Once this car's gone, I'll let you have a proper look. And it's gone. Look at that shade here. Due to Desmond, that's completely curved down. There's another car. And another car. But yeah, damage to this crossing. It's more than we can pay for our electric bill. Literally, this is more than you can pay for your lecky bill in about 14 years. And that's a lot of years that you could save up on. If you want to come to this crossing for some reason, see that bench shade for yourself, all I can basically say is go on Google, go down a bit from Saxilby, and if you get to a crossing and you see all of this lot laid around on Google like Big Cock etc, or that field or something like that, just spin your Google man around and you'll see this crossing. If you don't see this crossing, you got the wrong place. But yeah, if you want to come here, like search Saxilby station and just keep going down and down the map to the right until you find this road, one road after Saxilby's West Bank. Don't know what this street's called, but yeah, if you see any of this on Google, then you know you got the right place. So I think we'll see you back at Boultham. Right, and now due to a sudden change of plans going from Saxilby to Stephen to Boultham, we've arrived at Boultham. Focus, kick in. There we go. Damage here. Well, I think these lights haven't been that bent before. I don't know anything. That's pale. That's suddenly white tape to keep it steady. Yeah, you're twisted at the top and you bang, so you've seen better days. A lot better days. Boultham crossing Scunthorpe Road. Spiky concrete and wooden anti-trespass and concrete crossing floor. Your barriers, of course. That has always been there, so we can't really fault that bit. Yeah, that's straight enough. I'll wait for traffic to clear before I try the other side, I think. I'll do this other side in part 2. See you the next little bit. Right, 2 minutes later, at the time we got over this busy road during rush hour. This is the other end. Any significant damage here from Desmond? Nope. Not suppressed, but this black tape's only been put here for no reason. That's white and cobwebbed because it's full of spiders, yep. You are now the slowest barrier here. I can see why, because you're filthy but also clean in other places. You're weird. Moving over on Skelly Road, you've got your floodlights all on this side. Same again with the track. Concrete crossing flooring and spiky concrete and wooden anti-trespass. Don't trespass. Bent Romford sticker. That's still the quickest barrier rail. Any damage this side? No, you're also all fine. So we'll see you for the closure at approximately 16:36. Welcome to part 2 at the Boultham Level Crossing Lincoln with Fabe. Right. Time is 16:37, Monday 7th December. You wait for your 16:37 to number 72 East Midlands train sets from Lincoln South to Leicester via Newcastle and Nottingham. There are only 2 black wires though. I was going to switch over so I'm not caught in the traffic on the way back up. So I don't think I'll wait for 16:46, there's not really any point. It's about as much point as eating something you're allergic to. Pointless. Oh dear. Wait, you've got 5, we'll say 6 on each hill. Count that to road the rest, but same. We've got 5852 to Leicester by Newcastle, Nottingham. Well, I think that'll finish us off today, with the time being 16:38. We thank you very much for watching this episode of Christmas with Fabe, Day 7.